Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com. In this YouTube session, we're going to talk about home version bikes and are they built to last. In my experience with home version bikes, I guess the best way to put it is if you're looking for a bike for your home, something that will last for potentially a lifetime, in other words, minimum 10 to 20 years, you would want a commercial bike. The typical home version bikes that you find at Costco, Sports Authority, Big Five, they're home version bikes. They're in no way commercial level bikes. I think for most people, the home version bikes are great. It's a great bike to start off with if you're on a tight budget or if you're just not sure if you like the activity. But in my experience, and I've built, tuned, installed, and refurbished well over 100,000 of these bikes. I consult with all the big companies. And in my experience of talking to literally thousands and thousands of bike buyers who buy bikes from me in my store or talk to me on the phone before they buy a bike online, most people are buying a bike because they've experienced indoor cycling or spinning classes in a commercial setting, and they want to bring the experience into their home because they're saving money, because they have kids, there's a new baby, they've lost their job, or it's a time management issue where they just don't have the time to get in their car, drive to the club, take the class, get back in their car, drive back home, where they can just, they get home, they put on their clothes, they get on their bike, and they're hammering out a class right in their home gym or in their basement or in their garage. And for that type of an application, particularly if it's a multiple party use, like if it's a husband and wife, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, if there's more than one person using the bike, you want a commercial bike. So the home version bikes, like I said, they're great for people just starting out, people that just aren't sure, maybe even for people who are, let's say you're around 100 pounds. Weigh about 100 pounds. This is a bike that you probably wouldn't wear out rather quickly, but anybody 175 pounds, 200 pounds and up that's using this bike on a regular basis, you're going to wear this bike out and it's going to be time to buy a commercial bike. So depending on your budget, your size, the application, there are a few questions you need to ask yourself when you're considering buying a home version bike versus a commercial bike. Commercial, I always use the analogy in my retail store, comparing a home bike to a commercial bike is like comparing a Toyota RAV4 to a Hummer H2. And it really is that big of a difference. So check out our Bike Buyer Aid video section for residential customers, for commercial customers, at StudioCycles.com.